Estonia, it's Katsar and Maldunis for Lithuania. And the ball is live. Welcome everyone to the final game day of the FIBA Eurobasket Qualifiers 2025. It's Lithuania and Estonia quickly turns the ball over, and the punch down for the first bucket of the game for Lithuania. That one, Žemaitis throws down, and Estonia now pushing the pace back onto the other side. Lithuania in their away white jerseys, Lithuania in their home greens. Some pesky defense up top to start off this game from Lithuania. Estonia needs to calm it down a little bit and get into their sets. A J is good. Katsar with the first bucket of the game, and that removes all of the nerves here in the hostile environment that is Švyturio Arena here in Klaipėda, Lithuania. Žemaitis with his second touch on the second possession of the game. Maldunis backing in and spins, missed it, and a big rebound by Paljukenis. So remember a moment ago, we did say that Estonia does get into some foul trouble, averaging about 25.4 personal fouls per game. One of the keys for them is they've got to keep that low to be able to stay in this one. Catch and shoot, good. Radzevičius on the board for his first time in the ball game. Lithuania by 2. Radzevičius averaging just under 2 points per game, but gets an early bucket here in the first 2 minutes of play. Other side, there was a contest up top there, and now Lithuania pushing in transition. Drive, kick, down to the left side, backing in, Maldunis. They'll swing it around, now going baseline into the corner. Benjis gets in for his mid-range jumper, and that one is off the front side of the basket. New life on the offensive board for Lithuania. Inside, that one slapped away. Katsar, the big forward at 208 centimeters with the rejection. And a foul on the other side of the floor now. So that one's going to go against Gabrielius Maldunis, the big center. And now we have our first baseline out of bounds play for Estonia coming from the right side of the basket. Estonia and Lithuania both 4-1 here, and a travel. Now under 8 to play here in the first quarter. A turnover from Lithuania. Rieste on the entry pass. Goes in and is fouled. Paljukenis gets the call there. Estonia trailing by 2 early here. 7.5 to play in the first, and a turnover. As a team averaging about 14 turnovers per game. They've already gotten 3 early ones here in just the first 2.5 minutes of play. So they're going to want to lower those as much as they can, because Lithuania does a great job of getting those points off of the turnovers. 15 points off of opponents' turnovers, and cruising in to the bucket for 2. That's Gabrielius Maldunis, who's averaging about 10 points per game here in the Eurobasket qualifiers. One of the players to be in double figures a few times here. Actually coming off of a game where he had only 4 points in just under 18 minutes of gameplay. Got into a little foul trouble early on in that ball game and couldn't recover from it. So Margiris Normantis will sub in for Marti Palukenis, who actually got his first start here. Normantis started off the last ball game against Poland here in the window just a few days ago. So both teams played on Friday, now here on Monday. That one, 3 from the outside, will fall. Kononsuk from triple distance, shooting threes at a 40% clip. Not the best three-point shooting team, but Estonia does have a couple guys that are shooting over 40% from 3. Normantis flips that one up, couldn't get it to fall. Now on the other side of the bucket, Radzevichis going to work and is fouled. So on the baseline there, Maldunas did have a long ways to go. And Radzevichis on cleanup crew duty. Got a little bit of a shiner there on his right eye that he suffered in their last contest. Lithuania with 3 team fouls now. Estonia with 2 as he left that one short. Radzevichis, very uncharacteristic with that miss, was perfect from the free throw line in their win over Poland, 82-48, 2 for 2, and shoots free throws at an 82% clip, but splits them there. Lithuania with a 2-point lead. Now inside the second bucket of the game for Kotsar. So Mike Kalev Kotsar, playing in Japan for Yokohama recently. In his first 3 games, averaging about 27.3 minutes per game and 14.3 points per game. A deep one from Normantis. He drilled that one from the North Pole. Lithuania, a great 3-point shooting team at about 38% here in the Eurobasket qualifiers. Kotsar off the mark on that one. Normantis gets past one defender, now drives in, flips it up, fouled. Normantis playing for BC Ritas in the Lithuanian league here. Plays for them in the Lithuanian LKL. Had 8 points in their last victory. About 21 minutes of play, had 8 points. Shot efficiently from 2, not his best from distance though, 2 for 7. And from the free throw line, clanks it off the backside of the rim. Shoots free throws at a 61.5% clip. He did make his early 3 in this one, and that one just rattles in. Lithuania on a 4-0 scoring run right now, and their biggest lead of the game is now 4. Toss spinning with the left hand and finishes. Matthias Toss, who scored in double figures twice so far in these Eurobasket qualifiers with his first bucket. Plays for Filou in Belgium. Averaging about 10 points per game here in the qualifiers. 3 on the way, good! Velichka, first shot, first make. That one is a triple. His first 3-point made field goal here of the Eurobasket qualifiers. And a nice drive inside by Normantis, the shooting guard. And Velichka knocking it down from the outside. Velichka also getting in there on defense, and then caught Yurkatam with the unsportsmanlike penalty, and so a couple free throws for Lithuania, and Velichka splits them there. Shoots free throws just under 70%. Velichka again down the lane, now inside. Floater, good. Regimantis Miniotis, who's coming off a 14 ball in just 20 minutes of play against Poland. Slashing and dashing into the lane for 2. And of course, these Lithuanian fans have a lot to root for right now. And out-rebound Lithuania because they're averaging 40 rebounds per game as a team. So Estonia has to lock in what they're good at, and that is rebounding, because right now in the entire ball game they have 1 rebound in over 5 minutes of play now. We're halfway through the first quarter, and Lithuania is in the bonus. Another thing we knew, Estonia does become foul prone. 25.4 personal fouls per game as a team. Lithuania in the bonus for the final 4 minutes and some change. The elbow jumper is smooth. Meek Yurkatam putting that one in. Has played in 4 games so far here for Estonia. Just under 10 minutes of play, but only averaging about 2 points per game. Didn't score in their last contest, but they brought him in because he's a great rebounder. Had 5 rebounds though. He does it off the ball. That mid-range jumper off the mark. And now Vene, the captain, up to the other side of the floor. Toss with the screen from the outside. They give it back to him, lost it. Another turnover for Estonia. Booyah! Normantis, perfect from deep. He's got 7. Lithuania with a 9-point lead underneath the cup. That's an easy one. Can't leave Kononsuks, excuse me, open there. He finished with 11 points in 30 minutes of play against North Macedonia. Lithuania floating that one up off the mark. Normantis grabs the board and puts it in. So Lithuania out-rebounding Estonia right now in this ball game, and it's clearly showing. And they get it right back and bury that 3. Amantis benches from deep. He's shooting 3 balls at a 43% clip. Lithuania has been needing to shoot 3s well, and Estonia gets one right back. They stop the bleeding. Yurkatam putting that one in. Back and forth we go here with made 3 balls. Lithuania a 9-point lead early with 2 minutes to play in the second, or the first quarter, excuse me, and a foul on the far side. So that's the second personal on Yurkatam. And now we'll see the captain for his final game of play. And obviously the fans know what kind of a day it is for him. Kuzminskis, with all of the emotions today, checks into the ball game for the final game of his career. His illustrious career has taken him to new heights, was announced as part of the top 5 team in Lithuania in this last season, along with a very own Domantas Sabonis. Kulame from the right side, left it short. Velichka pushing in transition, now gives it off, a triple. Now they'll slow it down, leading by 10. $1:35 to play in the first. Kuzminskis. Now Normantis left it short. And now Kulare back to the other direction. Had that one tipped around by Velichka. Now toss over to the far side. They almost lost it. Wide open, Trayer, triple! So Trayer splashing that one. Looking to shoot three-pointers a little bit better, only at 21% right now, but gets that one to go. And with that one, he's got his first three of the ball game, as Normantis might have taken a little shot there as he was trying to foul Kulame. And we'll take a timeout. 4 of which were steals by Lithuania, so their defense has been fantastic. Lithuania still in the bonus. Kuzminskis to the near side. Normantis now looking right, and we'll give it to the captain. Captain dribbling in, spins up, puts it up, and gets the tip in from Miniotis. Miniotis said, Kuzminskis, I got you all day long. He's now got 4 points in the ball game. Kulame to the left side. Kotsar back out. Shot clock is off here. Game clock at 15 seconds. Lithuania can take the final shot here of the first quarter. They lead by 9. Velichka slowing it down up top. Over to the right. 3. That one off for Normantis. A half-court heave. We got 10 more minutes of action here now in the first half as the second quarter has begun. Velichka inside, and Miniotis with the right hand putting it in. Lithuania's biggest lead of the game has been 12. They're back up to being up by 11 as Kotsar hits the ground hard. Lithuania knows they have numbers, so they're pushing. Velichka right back. The hot potato all around. Kuzminskis, captain Lithuania, with his first bucket of the game. Kuzminskis, who has played in Spain, Greece, Italy, Lithuania, Russia, Turkey, as the runner on the other side goes for Kulame. Normantas. And now Kuzminskis with the give off. Beliauskis. Normantas trying to sidestep. Kuzminskis underneath, guarded by Konontsuk, and we have a shot clock violation. So not much time left on the clock there. But an 11-point lead for Lithuania. And these fans in Švyturio Arena getting loud for their home team right now, who's on a little bit of a run. They led by as much as 13 in this ball game. Nice spin move down low, but couldn't get it to go. That was a great try there by Kotsar. Now Kuzminskis, yep! In his first 2 minutes of play, he's got 5 points. And the runner from the right side will not fall. Normantis, a heave ahead to the other side of the floor. Now spinning in, Miniotis. Estonia trying to get revenge on Estonia for their victory over Lithuania almost exactly a year ago to the day. Estonia won that one 65-59. But Lithuania opens up to now a 16-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the ball game. And that one goes in on the other side for Estonia. Lithuania has led for the entire game so far, and Kuzminskis thought Maldunas was cutting towards that left block. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Lithuania did explode there in that first quarter, and those turnovers are what's hurting Estonia in this ball game. They've got 6 so far, one which came on literally the first play of the game. 11 points off of those turnovers for Lithuania. Kulame, the bounce pass inside, and Kotsar from the right block for 2. He's got 8 points in this ball game. That's something that's really worked well for Estonia, is those entry passes. Kotsar has been able to finish around the rim pretty well as a team, shooting 57% from 2-point range right now. Žemaitis with the floater. Lithuania back to a 4-point lead. Žemaitis with 4 himself. He's averaging 14.3 points per game here in the 5 games that he's played in. And the runner on the other side for Kotsar. He can't seem to be stopped. And we've got a foul on the other side of the floor. And Bryste seems to be a little bit shaken up on that last possession from Lithuania. Let's see, as he was going left there. Oh, yeah, taking a little bit of a shot to the kneecap there. That's a little bit of a stinger. So Kuzminskis and Kulame check out. And now here comes Konansuk. Bryste is out. Žemaitis going left, now in the lane, back outside. Benjis lining it up, splash! Benjis with his second 3 of the ball game. Nice spin, but he lost it. 3 on the way, Benjis. Heat check, fouled out beyond the arc. And we'll go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. That's a bad foul from Yurkatam. Costly here early on, especially when Lithuania had some momentum. Lithuania obviously did their homework here, as they know that Estonia does get into some foul trouble in these ball games. And that's one thing Estonia had to do well in this ball game, is stay out of foul trouble. And they've done a better job in, the last couple of possessions of using their size up front to get a couple more rebounds and keep playing inside out. But through the first 3 to 5 minutes of this game, they only had a couple rebounds as a team. One thing Estonia is going to want to do is give themselves second chance opportunities. They got no offensive rebounds in this one. Lithuania outscoring them right now 42-27. And they've got 6-0 boards as a team. Benjis now at the line. Makes his first 2 free throws. Did not shoot a free throw against Poland on Friday. Their first game of the window here. Had 18 points though, and goes 2 for 3 there. Shoots at about 66% from the free throw line. And now on the other side, Kotsar to the right side. Yurkatam lining it up and drilling it from the outside. Jurgetom's got 8, and he's perfect from beyond the arc so far. Back to a 14-point deficit for Estonia. Good ball movement here by Lithuania. That's been their bread and butter in this ball game as well. They've got 12 assists as a team on their 44 points. That's 12 assists on 16 made field goals. Quick inbound and the give off. Pauliukenis. That one's buried. It's his first bucket from triple distance. Kotsar fouled, and in the continuation makes the shot, and will go to the line to shoot one more. Oh yeah, Maldunas had his hands all over him. Kotsar has been fantastic in this game so far. He's pretty much given them everything they've needed inside. He's got 12 points already in the ball game for a chance at 13, averaging about 14.3 points per game. And he missed it short. He's scored in double figures in every game he's played in for the qualifiers. 16 points in their contest against North Macedonia on Friday. A tangle up and a rare turnover there by Lithuania. Great job defensively by Estonia. They'll line this one up and bury it. Vene, the captain, from the right wing. Estonia trying to chip into this lead that Lithuania built themselves up to. They're still trailing by 15. We're over halfway through now the second quarter. Normantis didn't like what he saw from beyond the arc. Now will toe the line, and he left it short. Defensive rebound for Estonia. These three balls have been keeping Estonia in the ball game, shooting 71% from beyond the arc so far. Kotsar, their main man, turns it over. Normantis with the steal. He's in crowded traffic as Estonia plays some pesky defense. Now Benj is wide open. Don't leave him open! Benjis banging home another trifecta. He's got 11. Estonia trailing by 15. Maldunas back outside. Radzavicius. Pauliukenis sees his right lane from the outside. Gives it up. Radzavicius. Yep. It's raining threes here in Lithuania. And a foul on the baseline by Normantis. So Lithuania picks up their second team foul. Both of these teams shooting excellent so far, pretty much right around each other in this ball game. Lithuania shooting 58.8% from 2. They're shooting 69% from 3. Estonia shooting 58.8% from 2 and 71.4% from 3. The problem is they've gotten less shots because they've been turning the ball over. They have to keep those turnovers low and stay out of foul trouble here, which they've done a great job of so far. Final 3 minutes of the second quarter, and a foul on the runner means 2 shots coming for Estonia. And this is how you get back in this game. Your bread and butter has been playing inside out. As a team, you average 58.7% from your 2-point shots here in the Eurobasket qualifiers. From 3, you're averaging 30%. Yeah, I get it's working, but law of averages. Especially because we've seen a lot of those times where Estonia misses a 3. Getting back on defense is hard because of the long rebounds, where now Lithuania, if they grab the board, which they've been doing a great job of, they get it back and they roll with it as fast as they can. It does not let Estonia get back in transition, and that's when Estonia has had to foul and do other things to set up their half-court defense. So Tulame splits the free throws that he takes. Here comes the inbounds. You gotta get it in. There you go. Radzavicius now up the floor, and with under 3 minutes left to play here in the second quarter, Lithuania going back to work. Radzavicius with a take inside. It wasn't contested at all, and he makes it easily off the backboard. That was an easy one. 19-point lead for Lithuania here. Kirves. Now toss from the outside, gives it right back to Riesma. Riesma towing the line. Yeah, baby! These threes have been falling for Estonia in this ball game. Jamaitis looking left, down the left lane, gives it back outside. 3 on the way. Benjis banging it home. Kirves with the fadeaway. His J is smooth like butter. And his first field goal here in the second quarter goes in. 58-15 rebounds in the ball game, 6 of which have been 0 boards for Lithuania. Estonia has 7 rebounds in the ball game and 0 0 boards. Estonia in this Eurobasket qualifiers has been out rebounding everybody. They're averaging 40 rebounds per game. And a foul on the far side. Also, another side note, in the first quarter, Lithuania put up 28 points. Estonia put up 19. Estonia a little bit better here in the second quarter, 22 points. But Lithuania in the second quarter alone has scored 30 points. And they have not trailed at all in this ball game. Once they took the lead in the first minute, they haven't looked back. Now the inbound to the far side. Tulame down the lane, left it short. Numbers for Lithuania. Jamaitis off to the right, and now they'll reset their offense. They like working inside to Miniotis. They've been working that inside-out game as much as they can. And Estonia had a couple of fouls to give there. Lithuania, the 10th ranked team in the world right now. Estonia ranked 43rd. 1-1 all time in their head-to-head matchups in the Eurobasket qualifiers. That one is good. Wow. Radzavicius back in double figures. It's his 4th game in a row with more than 10 points. Turnover. for Estonia, and Lithuania turns it over right back. Estonia's going quick. Off the backside of the rim there. First offensive board for them as a team, and Toss with the putback. Toss, who's averaging 4.8 rebounds per game. They've really needed his frame back in this one at 208 centimeters. He's the one who can grab those O boards for you. And now Lithuania can dribble this one out. There's a half-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and they actually turn it over. So an opportunity for Lithuania to get back here at Estonia for beating them last time that they played each other almost exactly a year ago today. Lithuania with a 17-point lead. Estonia, if they make a bucket here, could give themselves some momentum going into the half. Still a lot of ball left to be played here in game day number 6. Group H action. 2 seconds left to go. The drive down the lane, the shot, no good for contention. Poland has already qualified for the final round as co-hosts. And our second half is underway now here in Klaipėda. Estonia going right to left. So far, the bounce pass in Kotsar, he missed it down low, got a little bit tangled up there. And now Lithuania back with a 17-point lead on the other side with their first possession of the second half. Žemaitis. One thing Lithuania did really well in this first half was just their ball movement. The entry passes were great. That one blocked down low by Kotsar. So even though he couldn't get it done on the offensive side of the floor, gets a block. Other side, 3, fighting for the rebound. And now he's fouled as he was trying to come down with the rebound. Maldunis picks up the personal. And just like that, Lithuania with their first team foul. Maldunis with 3 fouls already in the ball game. That's something Estonia has been doing well here in the Eurobasket qualifiers, is those points in the paint. They're averaging about 36 points in the paint per game. They got to keep it going inside. Gulame off the mark from deep on that one. Žemaitis on the near side. Now he's got Kotsar. Maybe a little bit of a mismatch there. Catch and shoot into the corner. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Žemaitis sees it. Now drives through the lane behind the back. Goes up with the right hand. Fouled. And goes to the line to shoot 2. Nice move there by Žemaitis to catch Kotsar reaching, and then went back around him with his left hand. Žemaitis does so well changing speeds and also changing directions. And he misses his first free throw. Žemaitis with 4 points in this ball game. 5 assists though, and 3 rebounds. And he splits the free throws there. For a guy that averages 14.3 points per game, Estonia actually has been a little more keyed in on him, which has allowed others to be a little bit more wide open. Here he is playing some defense up top. Drive in by Gulame. That one knocked down by Beljauskas, and he'll stay on this side. 5 seconds still on the shot clock. And we 12 points. He's 6 of 10 from the field. So here comes the inbounds play, and they gave it right to him. That was a nice little give back by him, and the 3 hit. Kanansuk on the backwards pass from Kotsar. Wow. Okay. What a way to come out of a timeout. Estonia cuts their deficit back to 15, playing some good defense, and gets called for a foul. So if Lithuania wins this game, by 7 or more points, they'll finish on top of Group H based on point differential and head-to-head record here with Estonia. And that's what they're trying to do here as Kotsar takes that one away with 7.5 to go in the third. Kotsar looking to run the floor, saw Maldunas down there. Now the bounce pass and the finish by Kulame. So this man seems to have eyes in the back of his head. That's twice. And also better looks on second chances. Now here comes the full court press from Estonia on Lithuania. Can they get out of it? And they do. Nice press breaker there. Into the corner now. And they can relax a little bit and let their shot clock wind down, set up their play. Benjes from the outside. Now over to Beljauskas. Žemaitis with 5 to shoot it. Good ball movement here. It's been hot potato. And a stolen ball by Estonia. Back the other side. Riesma. Kulame now. Gives it right back. Trayer almost lost it. Into the corner. Wide open man. Up until that point, we're shooting 58% from 3. Lithuania with a 13-point lead on offense here. In the corner, a 3-ball. Estonia, great job getting the rebound there. They now have 12 rebounds in the ball game. Lithuania, though, doing a great job shooting 60% from 2 in this game, 66% from 3. Estonia threatening to strike as that triple is off the mark. Touch last on the rebound attempt by Lithuania. That's tough. Great effort there by Lithuania trying to get that rebound. Body's hitting the floor, but Estonia gets it right back. And Beljauskas just couldn't hang on to it. He's averaging about 5 rebounds per game here in the Eurobasket qualifiers. And now Normantis will be checking back in for Beljauskas. Kotsar is out, though. And that's something that has hurt Estonia here in Eurobasket, is that Lithuania's points off of their bench have been many. They averaged 37 points from the bench as a team. Trayer from the outside and an offensive foul. Kanonsu called for it. Normantis took a shot. And now Lithuania gets it right back up 13. So Kanonsu stepping out to set the screen. Normantis hitting the floor. Estonia, for a team that does get into foul trouble, averaging 25.4 personal fouls as a team per game. And Kanonsu has to check out with those 3 personals. We'll see him again in the fourth quarter here. Both of these teams playing a little more inside out here in the third. Velichka looking right, going that direction, and the whistle blows. That one will be against Estonia again. So Velichka on his drive down is fouled. And now we'll get the sideline out of bounds in the half court. 14 seconds are on the shot clock here. From the right side, 3, no. That one off the mark by Paljukenis. A lot of threes taken so far in this game. A turnover. Nice reach in there. Lithuania's defense, led by Normantis, helped to create another turnover. Lithuania has not been doing a great job of taking care of the ball, though, here in the second half. 9 turnovers for them. Estonia at one point was out turnovering them by about 8. Estonia has kept the ball a little bit better, though, in this third quarter. 11 turnovers for them in this ball game. Stop and go action from Normantis. Steps back, a huge block at that left elbow, and we might have an unsportsmanlike going back the other direction. So a great job stepping up. Trayer gets the block, and then as he's going back the other way, fouled by Velichka. So that means 2 penalty free throws for a guy that shoots about 57% from the charity stripe. Trayer had 3 points and 2 rebounds in just almost 11 minutes of play versus North Macedonia in their win on Friday, 84-65. And Estonia clawing for everything to get their way back in this game. It's an 11-point lead for Lithuania. The screen, outside Trayer. Another opportunity. Kulame. Underneath, knocked away. Velichka got his hand in there. Now Radzavicius, and the alley-oop attempt off the mark, but the putback finish up by Radzavicius. Radzavicius coming off a 10-point game in 17 minutes of play against Poland on Friday. Jurgatam underneath, the up and under by Tome. Back to an 11-point deficit for Estonia. We're trading buckets here. Both teams shooting about 55% from 2 in this game. Normantis trying to shake his man. Now all alone. A block down low. Tome got up there. Estonia can capitalize on the momentum here. Down low. Tome working in from the left block. Back outside. Trayer 3. Foul! Estonia trailed by as much as 19 in the ball game. And that massive rejection right at the rim for Tome could not have come at a better time. It's Tome time. And now the captain for Lithuania, Mindaugas Kuzminskis, checks back into the game. And Lithuania in the bonus, so Normantis can put them back up by 10 with 2 made free throws, makes the first one here. Normantis kind of doing a little bit of everything for this team, averaging 3.4 points per game, 3.3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. He's gotten 2 steals in the last 3 games. The runner down on the other side by Kulame is off the mark with the left hand. Žemaitis now looking right. Back up to Kuzminskis. Miniotis. Velichka for 3. Front irons it. And the captain Kuzminskis gets another O board. And another possession here for Lithuania, up by 10. Kuzminskis underneath. Blocked. Again, Yurgatam got up there. Yurgatam with the vertical. Now the inbounds. That one left short. Off to the races. Estonia back to an 8-point deficit. Tome coming alive here in this third quarter late. Under 3 to play in the third. Kuzminskis waiting for Normantis to get open. Now Normantis, dribble drive, steps back in, the block from Trayer. Now over to Velichka, lets it go. Estonia the rebound. Trayer bringing it up the floor, and Estonia will slow down to set up their offense, running through Kotsar, who's back in this game. Kotsar over left side, Trayer 3, splash! The Trayer triple! Estonia now trails by 5. Trayer, who's been playing for this national team since 2018, gets that threes, gets a block, gets a steal. He's got 11, 3 for 5 from the field in this ball game. Lithuania now with their 5-point lead. Going left to right. So you can hear the crowd back in this one, trying to will their team to a victory. The step back 3 from Velichka. And rushing in for the rebound was Radzavicius, but not in time. Kotsar hauls in another one. Now they'll give it right back to him up top. An offensive foul. So Kaspar Trayer extending that left arm on Radzavicius, who falls to the floor. So Yurgatam checking out. And here comes Lithuania back with a 5-point lead. They've led for the entirety of this ball game. Biggest lead up to 19. They're in the bonus for the final minute and 40 of this quarter. All alone, Žemaitis misses. Estonia's defense has come up big here in the third quarter. 5 blocks in this ball game, and a foul. Vax was driving to the left, and Lithuania had a foul to give. That one is going to go on Žemaitis. Žemaitis in this ball game has 3 personal fouls so far in this game. Estonia outscoring Lithuania in this quarter alone by 12. Now a 3. You bet! Vax for the triple. A 2-point game. Kuzminskis spins in and falls on the foul from Trayer. That is his 2nd personal of the game, and Normantis is going to check back in. And even though both of these teams are going to the Eurobasket competition in August, Lithuania wants to finish on top. You get a better drawing as Kuzminskis puts in the free throw. the captain, who's announced his retirement as his time on the court is about to be over. His final game, as he misses the second one, splits the free throws. He spent over a decade playing for this team. 3 FIBA Basketball World Cups, 4 Eurobaskets, and the Olympic Games in 2016. Lithuania wants to get a win for their man. That one's way deep and off the mark. Estonia this game is shooting threes at a 55% clip. That one was almost from half court. Kuzminskis, left side. Radzavicius, short, and Kotsar is fouled on the rebound, and that's going to mean free throws. Both sides are in the bonus. So Tome's going to check back in. As Kotsar will go to the line. Kotsar so far in the ballgame with 12 points. He's 6 of 10 from the field to go along with 5 rebounds. Off the backside of the rim. Unfortunately, the only critique anyone could ever make of Kotsar is his free throw percentage is definitely not as high as he would want it to be. At 40% right now, but had a great game against North Macedonia from the charity stripe. 6 for 9, makes the second one, splits them there. He's been playing for this national team since 2018, played all over the place, Spain, Germany, and the United States. It's a 2-point ball game. Lithuania can take the final shot here of the third quarter if they would like. Velichka will burn this clock, guarded by Tome. Velichka down the lane, left it short, and was fouled. So a couple substitutions here as Velichka goes back to the line. His first free throw is good. He's 3 for 6 from the free throw line. 4 seconds left to go. They'll get this one up the floor. Last second heat floater off. But Estonia did beat Lithuania by 6 the last time they played. If Lithuania can win by 7 or more, they'll be the #1 seed from Group H and will get a better drawing going into the Eurobasket tournament. Final round. And this is something we've seen from Lithuania in this ball game. Great ball movement, but that time it works against them. Ball was moving a little bit too fast there. A 3-point game. And we've got a tangle up on the far side of the floor. Kotsar and Miniotis were in each other's arms. And that'll be the first team foul on Lithuania. So you saw Miniotis kind of take that left arm and pull Kotsar down. Now from the top. The drive by Vox in traffic, fouled. 2 shots coming up. So as he drove in there, that one will go against Kuzminskis. His first personal. Stefan Vox misses the free throw. Estonia about to take their 9th free throw of the game. Lithuania on the other side, though, has taken 19 free throws. So they were definitely living a little bit more in the paint earlier in the game. But Estonia, who trailed by 19 at one point in time, didn't get down because they did end up hitting a lot of their threes. They're 10 for 19 from distance in this one, shooting 52.6% from three-point range. So that kind of kept them in it. And then once they went back to their bread and butter, which is the inside-out game, especially with the guys like Kotsar and Trayer, they found more success and have gotten to the free throw line a little bit more. So second free throw coming up here for Stefan Vox, who is playing now in his second calendar year for the Estonian national team. Plays for BC Cal of Cramo in Estonia, and he missed them both. But another opportunity here for Estonia, who get an offensive board. That's the thing that was missing from their game in the first half. From the right side to tie this one up. And the rebound again, but stolen away by Lithuania. A three-point game. All alone, Radzevičius. Water. Puts that one through from the outside. He's up to 15 points. Crafty dribble there. And Kulame couldn't get that one to fall. Velichka pushing in transition. They give it right back to him on the right side, and he'll slow it down now. Kuzminskis up top. Lithuania trying to get a win for their captain. He'll try to go baseline. Shakes his man. No, pushed off of him. And it's an offensive foul. So Vene hit the deck there. The captain on the other side for Estonia. With that three coming at a perfect time. Some pressure on bringing the ball across half court. Now a trap coming on the near side. A stolen ball by Žemaitis. Lithuania with a 6-point lead. 8 minutes to go here in the fourth. Ninth steal of the ball game for them. Miniotis puts his head down. Couldn't finish it. And on the rebound, another foul by Lithuania. So Radzevičius gets called for the foul there. Estonia trailing by 6. And then we had an offensive foul. No. Yes, it was an offensive foul. So that one goes against Trayer, his third. Estonia is in the bonus, though, for the final 7 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a long time. And as a team that averages more rebounds per game, they are going to definitely be trying to get as close to the cup as they can on their offensive possessions. Velichka left that one far. The rebound, and on the putback try, Radzevičius now goes to the line after the whistle to shoot 2. And here comes Normantis. Now about to check back in. So Estonia gets Lithuania in foul trouble early here. And that free throw goes through for Radzevičius. Estonia has turned over the ball 15 times in this ball game. Estonia has also gotten 11 points off of Lithuania's 12 turnovers. But that's where Lithuania has also been capitalizing. 20 points on Estonia's 15 turnovers. Back to an 8-point lead for the home team. That one almost knocked away by the defense. Kulame. Jurgatam, a pump fake by Trayer on the outside. Now steps back, Jay. Normantis. Now we're going back the other direction. Here's Kulame inside. Toss. It goes out. He is fouled. So Estonia being in the bonus as Jamaitis picks up his 4th personal. Will go to the line and shoots 2. And Toss makes the first one. Toss shoots free throws at an 85% clip. Made both of the free throws he took in their last game against North Macedonia. Made them both there. Played just 10 minutes against North Macedonia, but didn't really need to play much. 84-65 was their victory in that one. They trail again by 6, but have really cut into this deficit. Jamaitis on ahead. He's got 7 points in the ball game. Now on the other side, the entry pass and the foul. More free throws coming for Estonia. So if Lithuania wins this game, by 7 or more, the #1 team coming out of Group H get a better draw. And that one, a clear and obvious foul by Normantis. And Toss puts it in, and Radzevičius gets called for unsportsmanlike. Misses the second one. Free throws have been critical for both sides in this game. One problem is Estonia has been missing them. They're shooting 7 for 13 from the free throw line. That's 53%. You want to be around 70% as a team. Inside, Tome, floater. Now underneath, Toss. Couldn't get it. From the far side, a 3. Beautiful! Amantis Benjis is still. So Amantis Benjis has been getting those 3s to fall all game long. And he's putting on a show here in front of his home crowd. 10-point lead for Lithuania. Vox driving in, fades, Off to the right side. And this is where possessions become so much more valuable in the game. You've got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Estonia battled their way all the way back in this one. Žemaitis down, fouled on the left side. So a couple free throws coming. For Žemaitis, misses the first one. Žemaitis 37.5% from the charity stripe. Splits the free throws there as Lithuania retakes an 11-point lead. Still a good amount of time left to go here. But we have a foul. Estonia, who is in the bonus, gets 2 free throws here. So if you take a look at the scoring of how both of these teams have done by quarter, Lithuania outscores Estonia in the first and second quarter 28-19 and 32-24. And then in the third quarter, Estonia puts up 21 points and limits Lithuania to just 7 points. But here in the fourth quarter, as Kotsar goes to the line, they've only scored 4 points as a team in the first 4 minutes and 52 seconds of play. Kotsar now has 15 points, one shy of his Euro basket high of 16, which he got against North Macedonia. On the wraparound, Radzevičius down Broadway for 2. Kotsar spins inside and is fouled. Understood the assignment there, knows they're in the bonus. And they're taking free throws the rest of the way out. By the way, Radzevičius, with his 19 points, now has his Eurobasket qualifiers high in points. And he left it short. Kotsar's got 15 points in the ball game. Shoots free throws at 39%. Splits them there and is now 4 for 7 from the charity stripe. As he checks out with 16, tied for his career high in the Eurobasket qualifiers of 16 points, both times which he got versus North Macedonia. A 10-point game. Velička tries the float from the right side and he can't convert. Now underneath. The backwards try on the layup by Trayer is no good. Trayer, who had a stellar third quarter. A block, a steal, a couple of made buckets on the offensive end as well. And now Lithuania is going to get to run their offense with 4 minutes left to go in regulation here. Estonia still has not made a field goal yet in this quarter. They're 0 for 7 from the field and have been held to just 6 points. Now a try here. Toss. Sends it backwards. And they've got to be careful with it here. Inside. No good on the first one. The second try is off the mark. And they're 0 for 8, 0 for 9 from the field in this fourth quarter. They have just 6 points in this fourth quarter, all coming from the free throw line. Normantis, stop and go, spins up, missed it, and it stays in. And now Estonia with the offensive possession. Vox, bounce pass inside, and it stays here, but that is something that's been hurting them. Who's going to be the guy to step up for Estonia when they need it? Kotsar is currently not in the game right now, as Kuzminskis will check back in. Estonia just has not made a bucket. Now they'll try this one, a triple off the mark. Still searching for something to fall, and now Lithuania can really try to control this clock and burn up as much of it as they can on every single possession. Now you can see how much the turnovers at the beginning part of the game come back to bite Estonia. A three. That one off to the right side. .236 to go. So you see the average rebounds there at the bottom of your screen. Normally, Estonia has been out rebounding their opponents 40 to 37 for Lithuania, but in this one, Lithuania doing a way better job of getting to the boards. Toms gives Estonia a second opportunity here. Kirvis to the right side. Now the drive in from the right block, and the first made field goal in the fourth quarter coming for Estonia with just over 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Vox with the two. Estonia is still trailing by 8. Now to the outside, Kuzminskis off the backside of the rim, and you can hear those fans and how much they wanted that to fall. On the other side, that one off the mark. And a foul on the floor there for Estonia. They had one to give. So Kanansuk with those 4 personal fouls now, and just 1:49 seconds left to go in the ball game. A ball game in which Lithuania has led for the entirety of. Their biggest lead at one point in time was 19. They lead here by 8. Velichka to the outside. Now they'll give it down to Maldunis. Four to shoot it. Radzavicius for 3. 1.5 minutes to play here in regulation. Both of these teams are going to the Eurobasket competition, but a turnover there. Lithuania bringing this one up the floor on the other side. Velichka will be fouled. Last time that these two teams played each other, Estonia beat Lithuania 65-59, won by 6. Lithuania currently up by 8. If they win this game by that margin, they will be the #1 team in Group H, and will do it in front of their hometown crowd here in Klaipėda. Velichka from the line, who's played in Spain, Estonia, France, Germany, Italy, Lithuania, and the USA, makes his first free throw. As a team, Lithuania shooting 62.5% from the free throw line. And Velichka puts the second one in. Now on the other side. That one from the corner and is a swish. So Lithuania currently leading by 7 points right now. They're going to look to score it here. Lost by 6 last time. Underneath. Ball goes out last. Off of Estonia. Fox got up there to deny. On the inbounds. Velichka to the outside. Kuzminskis, the captain, on the right wing right now. Velichka blocked down low. Matias toss. Got a hand on it. And we got a timeout here on the floor. 82-75 is our score. But Estonia beat Lithuania last time, so they're the #1 team. Lithuania also owns the point differential in the group so far. On the way, there's a triple. That one's off to the left side. Velichka down low. And with 25.8 seconds left, a jump ball. So baseline out of bounds coming from Vox on the right side of the basket. Estonia trying to get this bucket to go here. Now the step back jumper. Front irons it. Estonia fighting for the rebound. Riismaa misses on that one. Another opportunity here. This feels like more offensive rebounds than they had in the entire game, and they missed the layup on the left side. And it's going back the other way with 6.9 seconds left to go. Estonia they got 3 offensive rebounds there and missed the 4 shots that they took. And with 6.9 seconds left to go, they give it to Kuzminskis, towing it up for 3 off the front iron.